That's what will make an RG fresh cars better than like a super cheap rig. Because your rig is gonna be used. But that aside, gaming guys, cars are really high end RG first.
I got you back. And for the record, there ain't nothing in this world I'm afraid of.
Except for dragons.
Dragons are from this world, Zane. I said in this world.
So who wants to strike me down?
Serving of these babies. Good thing they didn't check out the merchandise in the back.
Right!
Why did you touch the scary picture, Jay? I didn't know it would do that.
Lesson yourself. If you turn your back on your first evil sensei in an effort to go straight, you will be served your biscuits.
There's not. Go away, Jay! I got you back. And for the record, there ain't nothing in this world I'm afraid of.
Except for dragons.
Dragons are from this world, Zane. I said in this world.
My dad annoyed me.
What's the matter with those wings? Yeah, it's a fruit guy, man. Wings guy.
All with cheese, pork, and bacon with it.
This sure is taking a while.
What is that? It's the Taco Bell 3000. He's shooting the taquitos with his taco ray. It's a harmless
Mornings and eyes are always chaotic. But how do revenue or remain dependent on armor? Revenue helps me stay on top of my finances, so I can spend more time with my family. I killed him.
So me and my friend joined his school's SMP with the plan to cause as much chaos as possible and become the most powerful team on the entire server. This all started when my friend Linux DM'd me asking if I wanted to join his school's SMP. Of course, I said yes, and we came up with a kill every single person in the SMP. And obviously, this killing spree had to start with the owner's team, because they had almost all the netherite armor on the entire server. And after failing to bargain with them for their base course by giving them a stack of diamonds, which we didn't even have, we were starting to think that it was impossible to find their base. But as I woke up, I got a DM from my team saying that they had found the base. I then logged into the server straight away, and we found something that was not good at all. We found so many books of mending and protection 4, and this meant they had at least mending and protection 4 on all of their armor. And if they did have full protection 4, there was no way we were going to be able to defeat them without iron armor. And by the way, this team had no idea that we'd found their base, so we were completely under the radar. And we had to keep it that way because Minox told us that they would completely move their base if they found out that we'd found their base. So I made a very secret hiding spot to spawn them from the top of the hill. And while I was building it, the worst thing happened. Oh, the owner of the server literally joined as we were about 20 blocks away from his base. Luckily, the player render distance was really low, so he couldn't see us from there, but we still had to be really careful. We wanted to make sure that this was 100% the owner's base, so we got into a call with him to ask him some questions.
What's your base made of? Can you just say?
It's
Say your base. Just
not an underground base because those aren't allowed, by the way.
Yeah. Do you have a farm?
Huh?
Do you have a flag?
Okay, right. So how'd you find our base?
Minox had completely messed up. He asked them straight up if there was a flag, and of course we already knew that, so he knew we had found their base. We were able to distract them by making them talk about their netherite armor, but they still had a suspicion that we had found their base, and from spying on them, we had found out that they had at least one piece of netherite armor. We wanted to steal some things from their base, but because they were at their base, we had to be completely invisible. And the way we did this was we dug a tunnel underneath the ground all the way to their base. And once we got underneath their base, we were going to dig a tunnel up to their chest and steal all of their stuff. Little did we know this was going to be so much harder than we first thought.
Am I nearly there? Am I nearly there at space? Stop seeing Spider-Man.
Shut the fuck up. He's there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Shush. Shush. Show them my limits. Who is that? That's both of them.
From the wind that came to the wind.
You know, if I go up, I can literally look at them.
Oh yeah, you could do that. You can literally like just go and hide
What is
somewhere.
this?
Like in the tree. Oh!
Oh my god. Is he about to dig down? I thought he was going to dig down. Oh, I hear the chest. I hear the chest. Okay, we're below the house.
Mora, what do you see?
I'm in a fucking cave. Oh, it's my life.
Why are you in a cave? Get up to the top. Excuse me. I'm gonna watch for you, okay? See if there's something. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to the top.
After Minox went out to spawn from the top of this hill, I realized that there was no way we were going to be able to steal from them yet. So I went out the hole and I met Minox and Mara back at our base. However, about 20 minutes later, something happened that would ruin all of our plans. Before I tell you what happened, remember, never go AFK when your enemy is less than 20 blocks away and could walk up on you at any moment. So I was planning on making a redstone door, and obviously you need to watch the Mumbo Jumbo for that, as he is the redstone god. Obviously I was AFK at the time, and well, it led to this. I need redstone. Oh no! I had just seen the owner's name tag right outside our base, and that means he knew where we were. And I absolutely freaked out. No! Minox! Abort! What? I think they found our base. Wait, what? I'm running. Oh my god.
How do you know?
He must have seen my name tag or something, because I just saw him like outside our base. He's probably gonna mine into it. But for some reason, when we got back, all of our stuff was completely normal with no trace of them even being there. But now we were 99% sure they found our base. So we decided the next time they were going to leave their base, we were going to steal everything they have. And after about 20 minutes, the time finally
I'm not wanting that again. That would be a good time to have a little break. Only me someone. Don't need to give up with me to on me weekly. Say I like a like they all be looking at me looking.
Devlog 6. This is top comment from last vid. This is top comment from last vid.
Exclusive to Super Value Real Rewards card members. Cadbury Milk Tray 360 gram, now €5. Share the magic this Christmas with Super Value.
You're finally awake, Totes. If you slept a minute longer, I'd choke you in your sleep. Oh, you got a fever? Poor baby.
What do you need?
Do you think I am beautiful?
Oh, I'm sure you are.
How about now?
Kuchisake, malevolent figure in Japanese urban legends and folklore. Wow. Well, I'm not sure you just did, but your voice is indeed very beautiful.
I must go. I am sorry.
Wait, I'd like to talk with you more. Would you, by chance, like to have a cup of coffee with me sometime?
Well, I would like it. My lord, I just remembered. The hero left you a letter. Shall I read it out? Huh? Did you see I'm busy? Read it, quick.
Got to go. Be back in a few days. Love you. Scary faces in front of the baby. She'll cry.
Input.
That's the one? Yes, hero. All right. Let's just get this over with. I have a wife and a kid waiting for me. The Demon King!
Hero. You. Help me. How do I stop her from crying?
Here, bring her over here.
As I walked in that door, I was so nervous. But I stayed long enough to look around and realize there really is something about this place. An energy. Story buildings, friendly lecturers, and warm faces.
Griffith College. Hit refresh on your future.
I wanted all her fault.
We've been together for such a long time.
Yeah. Sorry, Alvida. You never did get the chance to kill me.
You knew?
Of course. I wanted to believe in you.
What an idiot.
So, did you have any regrets?
Do you
in a super flat world where, like, there's almost zero resources. So, day one of survival, and guess what? Out of all the plants in Minecraft, your floor hits me with water. Like, really? Cool. How many years am I gonna be swimming into nowhere, huh? I immediately started looking for a village, because that's literally the only way to get blocks in a super flat world like this. But between you and me, for the first 5 minutes, nada. Except for these tiny things for some reason had a serious problem with me. No, for real. I'm about to shove this stick up, you know what? It wasn't until evening that I finally started looking for a village. Like, I couldn't deal with them anymore. So, yeah, I decided to just crash and sleep it off. The next day, the floor turned into iron bars. Yep, so had to move, like, super carefully because the chance of falling basically 100%. Anyway, I started wrecking the village, snagged my first wood, crafted a crafting table, and celebrated with a nice fresh loaf of bread. So good. After that, I mined some cobblestone, got all of my stone.
Watching a tadpole turn into a frog is one of the most interesting processes in all of nature. And in this video, I'm going to spend the next 50 days of my life raising 20 tadpoles into an army of frogs. It wasn't an easy process caring for them, and not every tadpole made it. But here is the full 3-month journey of raising tiny tadpoles into fully grown frogs. It all started on day 1, where I was waiting for the tadpoles to be delivered to my house. So in the meantime, I got out a glass tank and a bunch of supplies. You see, at first, the tadpoles are going to need to be fully aquatic. In order to raise them, I have to make an enclosure that is all water. So I laid down some soil and covered it in a bit of sand. And finally, I put all sorts of decorations around, like pebbles, wood, and plants. And after filling it up with some cycled water,
This is a dirt block, known as the most useless item. But today, I'm going to be trading it all the way up until I reach $10 million on the donut SMP. This is probably one of my craziest videos yet, so make sure you watch all the way until the end. The first thing I had to do was find the perfect dirt block to start trading. So this dirt block looks pretty good. I'm gonna take it, and with my precious dirt block, I was ready to start trading. So this is the first guy we're gonna trade to. You wanna trade these diamonds for this dirt block? Alright, I'll do that. There you go. Here is 5 diamonds, and thank you for 5 respawn apples. After trading a few times with my viewers, I had managed to acquire
Introducing Orchard Thieves Wild Apple Cider. Head for the wild.
The Donut SMP is currently the most popular Minecraft subs, and if you own any version of Minecraft, you're able to join. If you want to join on Java Edition, all you have to do is click multiplayer. Then down here in the bottom right, click add server. For the server name, you decide whether to make it you want. I'll type server. And then below the server address, you make sure you put donut SMP. Then after that, you can put this server resource pack to enable or plus. Then click done. And see right here, we got 3,800 players online. Then all you have to do is click on the server and click join server at the bottom left, and voila, you're in. Wow, look at everybody here. So if you are on Windows 10 or if you are on mobile, then this section is for you. All you have to do is click play and click on the servers tab.
Emerald claimed to have suffered from Tourette syndrome since the age of 6 or 7, a disorder which made her life incredibly difficult over the years, so she claimed. By mid-2021, at the age of 27, she was using her 500,000 follower TikTok account Ticks and Roses to raise awareness about Tourette's, while simultaneously promoting her yarn dyeing business.
Hi, this is Emerald with Stardust Fiber Studio. I am one of the owners. I also do awareness videos for Tourette's on TikTok.
However, it was with videos like the one we're about to show that began to raise suspicions about whether or not this specific TikToker actually had Tourette's syndrome after noticing that her apparent condition felt forced or fake.
What I want to talk a little bit about. Wow! I want to talk. Wow! I wanted to talk a little bit about.
When these suspicions were eventually confirmed to be true, Ticks and Roses was exposed brutally, eventually resulting in the permanent deletion of her account. This video will detail exactly how the internet came to discover that she was faking it, all beginning with a subreddit dedicated to the truth and an old Facebook live stream. We mentioned earlier that alongside her Tips and Roses TikTok page, Emerald also ran a yarn dyeing business called Stardust Fiber Studio, which had its own Facebook page. On this Facebook page, Emerald would often host promotional live streams dating back to 2020, before her Tourette's TikTok had become popular in early to mid-2021. The bizarre part about one of these old live streams was that, despite apparently having Tourette's since the age of 6 to 7, during the entire 1 minute 54-second video, Emerald didn't tick, not even once.
We are wrapping up with planting all of the little seedlings now. I'm just finishing up with the broccoli right now.
In the videos that were displayed on the Ticks and Roses TikTok page, she's often seen ticking once every 1 to 3 seconds, sometimes even more than that. Therefore, a full 1 minute 54-second old undeleted live stream in which she didn't tick once was certainly some interesting early evidence against the authenticity of her disorder. When the discussion of the Facebook live stream began to show up regularly in her TikTok comments, Emerald actually had a pretty reasonable defense, and would even respond to a specific TikTok that had brought it up. You should check out her YouTube, Stardust Fiber Studio, and take a look at in any of the videos. Maybe you'll think twice. To which she would respond, hey, so this is a comment I saw a lot and I wanted to clear up a few things, before explaining that the tics didn't happen all the time and that it was possible for her to make short videos without any involuntary outbursts. The excuse was reasonable and accepted by many, well, momentarily. Shortly thereafter, Reddit would uncover another full 54-minute live stream, again without a single tick, rendering her previous excuse slightly less believable. There were other pieces of similar evidence. For example, she would post a TikTok titled Nursery Rhymes with Tourette's, in which she couldn't get past the first line of
Revolut is helping plan for tomorrow with up to 3.49% AER interest on your savings. With the Revolut protection feature, you can add an extra layer of security. Once enabled, all withdrawals from your savings account require selfie verification before being actioned. Join over 2.5 million people in Ireland that spend smarter and safer with Revolut.
Tap it, the lightning fast reaction game. Choose your colour, watch for your lights. When you see it, tap it. With 4 games to play, cross the line from one to the other. Can you keep the pace? Challenge your friends. Chase your colour before it changes.
Jakashi was on track to become the next big Minecraft YouTuber until he was cancelled over 40 times in less than 7 days. Who was Jakashi? What did he do? And how has his life been impacted as a result of these actions? Let's begin by looking at an early video posted to his Twitter, during which Jakashi would give a quick overview of who he was.
Hello, my name is Jakashi Demetrius. I'm a 22-year-old Minecraft streamer, and I've been streaming for like 7 years. My favorite part about streaming is the fact that I get to meet awesome people and make amazing friends.
There were definitely some elements of weird in this introductory video, such as him calling himself a cat boy.
It's time for my lore.
Cat boy, while showing his cat ear collection, stating this.
I can meow if you want.
But for the most part, this video was fairly innocent, with his solid reputation being summarized by the countless positive replies. In other Twitter threads, Jakashi was described as not only one of the best people I know, but also one of the best and most hardworking CCs I know, helping Jakashi to get noticed by Dream, who randomly raided Jakashi's Twitch channel.
Wait, what? 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 Huh? Hello? What? No way! Wait, yo! What? Welcome, everybody! What the? Hello, and welcome to the stream, everybody! What? Trey, that's a cry. Thank you guys so much. You love my nails. Thank you. Thank you for all the gifted. Thank you for all the biddies, the follows. Dream, yes, actually Dream.
Before Dream would double down on the kind gesture by donating $2,000 to him.
Dream, there's no freaking way! A $2,000 donate! Dream! What the heck? Thank you so much! What?
According to a former friend by the name of Pocket, Jakashi was an extremely hard worker and therefore deserved the recognition.
Jakashi was somebody who always worked hard, you know, he never gave up, he kept things pushing when people wasn't there, and this is just well deserved, man. I'm just super happy for you, so congratulations, Jakashi.
And to the credit of Jakashi, it was extremely grateful for the shout out, posting on Twitter, invest in Jakashi stocks right now. Thank you, Dream was taken. You and your community are amazing, which received replies of further praise such as, you deserve it, you seem so chill. After being rated by Dream, Jakashi's Twitch viewership exploded.
Jakashi was getting like 30 to 60 viewers per stream. This is game changing. Now he's getting a couple hundred.
While almost every single tweet he post began to receive between 100 and a couple thousand likes.
He's getting like thousands of likes per tweet now, like 1 to 2,000, which is
insane, bro. Like, just overnight. Additionally, his follower counts grew to 57,000 on Twitch, 27,000 on TikTok, 7,000 on YouTube, and more than 10,000 on Twitter. With this growth being highlighted in a tweet reading, I'm still so shocked that I went from like 1.5k-ish to 11.5k-ish in like 4 days. You guys are bonkers, which once again prompted reply after reply of people reiterating just how much he deserved the growth. However, Jakishi's biggest success would come 4 months after these tweets, when he'd announced on the 24th of October 2021 that he'd been invited by Dream to join his SMP. What's this? I'm one of the newest members of Dream SMP. Can't wait to make new friends and great memories. The reason this post received over 26,000 likes and hundreds of positive comments was because being invited to the Dream SMP was like winning the lottery for Minecraft content creators. For example, Tommy Innit gained 8 million subscribers in the 12 months after he joined the Dream SMP, while almost every other member has an extremely recognizable name as a partial result of the server's influence. Therefore, being invited to the Dream SMP gave Jakishi an extremely high probability that he was going to be one of the next big names amongst that group, with his Twitch gaining over 32,000 followers after announcing that he joined the server. Jakishi instantly began to exhibit the same kind of outlook and attitude as these other Minecraft streamers, making a Twitter post only 1 day after being accepted into the SMP reading, "So I had something brought to my attention that one of my new mods said something that wasn't okay in any circumstance. They have been unmodded because that doesn't fly with me at all. That isn't the kind of stuff I want in my chat, not from mods, not from anyone. Love you guys." For people asking for context, there was something said about self-harm and it wasn't okay, with this post seemingly trying to establish the idea that he was of good morals and could do nothing wrong, which also seemed to be the goal of his countless other tweets, where he was trying to come off as extremely nice and overly accepting of others. However, you should always be cautious of a creator who seems too nice, because everybody has an unseen dark side, and perhaps Takeshi's overwhelming kindness was nothing more than a cover-up for his own horrible past. My experience with Jakishi/Demetrius popped up on the 26th of October 2021, only 2 days after he was accepted into the Dream SMP.
With over €7 million in prizes to be won instantly, this year's perfect gift might just be a National Lottery Christmas scratch card.
Key. It had been posted by a user named Ren, who had attached a tweet longer which read as follows. Due to the recent event of him joining a considerably large content creator group and gaining exponentially more exposure, I feel like it's my responsibility to bring in order to prevent this from taking advantage of more young girls. The tweet longer then explained that the two had begun talking when she was 14 and she was 18 or 19, and that things had gotten heated in the chat pretty quickly. The two had joked about sending pictures to each other, which they would eventually do, and had also talked about meeting up. Quote, "If we would have met up that summer, I would have been 15 while he was 20, alone in a hotel with a man who said that he would try to not make sexual advances on me." The post concluded by stating, "I can no longer ignore it, as his audience of young and impressionable girls is growing by the second. I blocked him on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram several months ago after we eventually grew apart and have not spoken to him since. I also know that I was not the only underage girl that he was sexual with." Bren had all of the screenshots to match, and with the expose receiving over 50,000 likes, it was only going to be so long until Dream realized what was going on, who would take to his private Twitter in a post reading, "Remove Demetrius from the SMP for gross accusations that he also confirmed privately were accurate. No questions, no toleration. Disgusted and incredibly disappointed. Will never let things like this stop me from trying to uplift members of the community and smaller content creators. It's part of what makes our community great. So stick together, be there for people who need it, and always be safe online." However, Jakishi being removed from the Dream SMP was really only the beginning of his problems. On the original expose, a user by the name of Mackerel had replied by stating, "My friend had a bad experience with him too," indicating that Jakishi may have been a repeat offender. Well, over the next 24 hours, 18 different people came forward explaining that they had had a similar experience. We talked on Discord and it started out innocent until he suggested that we add each other on Snap. He'd bring up my age pretty often and always ask me if I'd never tell anyone because he doesn't want to get exposed like he is right now. Like this was his biggest fear. He brought it up so often that I don't know how long this happened and he has other victims. The funny thing is that after I turned 18, he never interacted with me in that sexual way again. I was a young minor, 12 to 14, not saying specific age. I told him I wasn't comfortable with those jokes and how he needed to stop. He never stopped. He continued. I didn't want to completely cut connection connections with him because I trusted him. He was my best friend and I didn't want to lose the person I enjoyed talking to. We were 11/12. We lied about our age and said I was 13. We were on a Discord server with Jakishi. We ended up DMing each other because of a mutual friend and became pretty good friends. First he seemed nice and we had a pretty normal relationship, but about a month or so in, it became very weird. He would ask to call us constantly even when I said no, and make NSFW jokes to us even when we said we were uncomfortable. By the following day, the count of allegations had reached 30, and by the end of the week, approximately 41 people had come forward, all of which citing a very similar experience. Jakishi's bizarre post from earlier, requesting that his fans forget to meet his children, had suddenly aged incredibly poorly, to the extent that he didn't even try to issue any kind of apology, and instead simply disappeared from the internet. His Twitch channel was terminated for breaking terms of service, while he deleted every single video from his free channel. His TikTok was deleted, his Instagram was erased, and even his merch store was taken down completely. The only place remaining Jakishi's social media is his Twitter, which sits vacant following his 100 tweets of nothing more than the word Minecraft with a smiley face. So where is he now? Jakishi was smart enough to never give out his surname, possibly because he knew he might end up in this situation, and as a result there's very little info on what ended up happening to him. There are Reddit threads such as this one questioning whatever happened to Jakishi after the drama, although besides from some people hoping that he ended up in prison, the only information we have is, for all we know, he disappeared.
Money, money, money. The karma. The bear and the end. wanted to join the server. No, it's not very good.
With Revolut Business, I manage my finances easily. For in-person sales, I use Revolut Region. Taking payments has never been easier. And with real-time notifications, I'm always in the know. Discover Revolut Business and go beyond business as usual. Open your business account today.
Listen, I'm not sure if I believe this story. It is wild. So this is Gemma. She's from England, she's in the 12th grade, and she has a best friend. This girl, Jess. And she has another best friend, this girl, who we'll call Beatrice. So Jess and Beatrice are a few years younger than Gemma, and they hang out all the time. They drive around talking about boys or whatever. But one day, Gemma starts going to college, and she starts to really miss hanging out with her two friends who are still back in secondary school. So then Gemma comes up with one of the wildest plans I've ever come across to be closer to her friends. See, Gemma knows her friend Beatrice really wants a boyfriend, and she knows exactly the kind of boys Beatrice is into. So Gemma decides to catfish her and put on a disguise and low-key become the perfect boy for Beatrice. So first, she creates a Facebook profile for this fake guy, and she names him Aaron. And she adds a profile picture of fake Aaron, and she adds a bunch of friends and makes the page look legit. Then, posing as fake Aaron, Gemma adds Beatrice on Facebook and sends her a message. Sometime later, Beatrice messages back like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And they start chatting, and soon enough, they're chatting every day, and they're really hitting it off. But after a couple of months of this, Beatrice really wants to meet Aaron in person for the first time. So now, Gemma is in a predicament. She knows if Beatrice doesn't get to meet fake Aaron in person at some point, then she's going to eventually realize he isn't a real person and she's going to stop talking to him. So, what does Gemma do? She dresses up and disguises herself as a boy and pretends to be fake Aaron. She gets some baggy clothes and a beanie, and she puts men's cologne all over herself, and she adjusts the way she talks and the way she walks, everything. And now that she looks like a boy, she goes to meet Beatrice in person. So they meet up, and somehow Beatrice has no idea this is her old friend Gemma catfishing her. So then Beatrice and fake Aaron, they meet up more and more, and she really starts to like him. And of course, Beatrice is telling her best friend Jess all about this new guy Aaron she's been hanging out with. And so now Jess wants to meet him. And so Gemma, dressed as fake Aaron, is like, "All right, let's meet." And so the three of them, Beatrice, Jess, and Gemma dressed as fake Aaron, they start hanging out a lot. And neither Beatrice nor Jess realize they're being catfished by their own friend. But then, at some point, fake Aaron asks Beatrice to be his official girlfriend. And boom, they become official. The day after they become official, Gemma takes it even further. She dresses up as fake Aaron and she tells Jess that he's got this cool friend that she might like. His name's Luke. And fake Aaron wants to hook Jess and Luke up. And so soon enough, Jess starts messaging with this guy, Luke. And she immediately thinks Luke is fine. But here's the thing about Luke. You know how fake Aaron is really just Gemma dressed as a boy? Luke is also just Gemma dressed as a boy. So the fake Luke is chatting back and forth with Jess, and pretty soon they agree to meet up. And they're hanging out, and Jess also has no idea she too is being catfished by Gemma again. And if that isn't bad enough, one day Jess and fake Luke are hanging out and they're making out, because I guess they make out? But then fake Luke gets pushy and he doesn't stop when Jess asks him to, and I guess this happens a few times, so eventually they break up. Oh, but this breakup is not going to stop Gemma. She just goes and creates another alter ego to date Jess. And she dresses up like a slightly different type of boy, and she calls herself Connor. So now Gemma is pretending to be this fake Connor, and she makes a fake Facebook page for him, and she messages Jess like, Luke told me what he did, and I just want to say it's really not cool, and you didn't deserve that. And Jess is like, oh, he's such a nice bloke, isn't it? So then Jess and fake Connor start chatting back and forth all the time, texting all the time, and they start hanging out in person. And of course, Jess has no idea fake Connor is Gemma, and she starts to really fall hard for him. Oh, but it gets worse. Meanwhile, Beatrice is still hanging out with fake Aaron. And one night, I guess they decide they're gonna smash for the first time? And of course, beforehand, fake Aaron insists on keeping the lights off while keeping all of his clothes on the whole time, including his hat.
We've always paved our own path. We believe good things happen when we do. So in the first place, we wrote something new, something.
They want to take that off. But yeah, regardless, I guess they smash. And I don't want to know how. But here's where Gemma's insane catfishing scheme starts to fall apart. At some point, fake Connor goes over to Jess's house. And I guess they start hooking up, and fake Connor tries to go further, and Jess says no. But fake Connor is being very aggressive, and I guess he ends up essaying her. But then he's on her bed, and eventually he falls asleep. I guess he didn't mean to. And while he's sleeping, his hat is kind of falling off. And so Jess finally sees him without the hat, and she realizes that this person in her bed who just SA'd her isn't fake Connor. However, and try and stay with me now, she doesn't realize it's Gemma dressed as a boy. She thinks fake Connor is fake Aaron. She thinks fake Aaron is at her house pretending to be fake Connor. And she's like, oh, bullocks, why is Aaron in my bed wearing a hat and pretending to be someone else? Now remember, Aaron is supposed to be her best friend Beatrice's boyfriend. So she thinks her best friend's boyfriend just SA'd her. So she kicks him out, and she tries to decide what to do. Now eventually, Jess decides to come clean. And she goes to Beatrice, and she's like, hey, I think your boyfriend Aaron was catfishing me, pretending to be Connor, and then he SA'd me. And so Jess goes and reports fake Aaron to the police. So now police are looking for fake Aaron, and they end up finding him at Beatrice's house. And they question him, and of course, he denies everything. Now, in theory, this would be a great moment for Gemma to come clean and say, haha, I was catfishing everyone. I was Aaron and Connor the whole time. But that's not what she does. Instead, later Gemma calls the police and she pretends to be fake.
Do you live in a forest?
Sometimes. Can we swap? You know?
Do you walk on four legs?
Yes.
A bear?
No. Are you a deer? No, I'm a frog.
So, there's this Minecraft YouTuber who goes by the name Seawalk Gaming. And among other unimportant things, he makes these videos where he escapes Minecraft prisons. Except, they're not prisons, they're pretty terrible ones at that. And despite them being horribly made, he somehow manages to earn more views than Mr. Day. Now, there are 3 of these prison escapes on Mr. Gaming's channel, and he claims that these prisons were built by his friends, and he has to escape them alive. First try, on camera, which I don't believe at all for many obvious reasons, so I'm making this video to prove 2 things. First being that these escape rooms are absolutely terrible. No one playtested them, they're lazily built, and they only exist so Seawalk can showcase some fun Minecraft mechanics he found on the internet that day. And 2, these escape videos are completely fake, if that wasn't already obvious. Now, I don't have anything against Seawalk. I'm sure he's a lovely individual, but I just can't let these abominations of escapes go without a wonderful and hilarious debug video. So, let's begin.
He named the prison Frostshine, and it's really fitting because this prison is extremely massive.
So this first prison is called the Frost Giant. Now remember that name, because it's important. I'm just kidding, he never mentions it again.
So I decided to go for the easiest way to escape. I jumped off the tower to kill myself. Basically, if they had forgot to set my spawn point in the tower, this would have sent me back to my bed and I'd have escaped the prison.
Now you might be wondering, why is he not breaking any of the ice blocks? Well actually, if you break ice, it doesn't turn into water unless there's a block below it, which is something Seawalk Gaming knows since he mentions it in the later escape. After this, I realized there was a chest floating behind me on the wall. The problem was I couldn't access it from the ice platform. That's until I realized if I shifted all the way over the edge and jumped and got the angle just right, I could get into it. Now I had no flaws, a daylight sensor, and a furnace. And this is where the first real puzzle of the prison began.
Cool, some blocks. Let's take advantage of the first mechanic that you showed us at the beginning.
The first thing I thought of, and probably a lot of you did too, was to turn the log into 4 planks. But before I did this, I tried to think about what I would use them for, and the only thing I could think of would be to build myself out, but it wouldn't be enough blocks.
He's correct. You actually don't have enough blocks to build all the way out of this room. I tested it. But you know what you do have enough blocks for?
And just like that, he's escaped the frost. I'm just kidding. There's 7 more minutes on this video. And once the water hits the bottom, I jump down to investigate the next area. The first thing I notice about the next room is it's really dark because there's no light sources inside of it.
So I kid you not, this room is designed to be darkly lit to make it harder to see a hidden pressure plate. Yet for some reason, out of all of Sealot's escapes, this is the only one that he turns off his Fulbright for, almost as if he knew a darkness puzzle was coming.
I continued to the room with the lava that was flowing to a room below, but the fall was too high to survive. Originally, I ignored this.
So what we've seen so far is that these escape rooms are definitely not critically playtested. So there's a super low chance that someone playing for the first time is going to find every single intended solution, unless you magically knew what all the puzzles were going to be.
I punched it, and I could tell from the particles.
In Paris, 2 tips of a mustache hang sadly. What was going so badly. On the 15th of November 2018, John...
This video was made possible by Dashlane. Download Dashlane for free if you never...
Most people think it's impossible to escape North Korea, but 2 men proved it is possible after a miraculous escape using just a bike tire, a pump, and a backpack. The craziest part is that these 2 men escaped North Korea right here. The North Korean leaders have recently made it almost impossible to escape the country. A couple thousand...
In my 3.5 years of playing Skyblock, I've seen a lot of scares. But there are a couple that just happened that bamboozled me. The creativity some... Welcome to my first video in this channel and the start of my brand new hardcore series. In this episode, I've prepared 5 goals to make sure I have everything that I need to survive for years, including getting elytra, infinite iron and rockets, unlimited emeralds and serpents, and then just look at this. It's beautiful. An infinite food supply, and of course, fully enchanted netherite gear. So if you guys see more of them, just be watching this.
They call them junction.
Alright, here we are. But it's an ice biome. Let's go raid the village now. My plan is to get to the nether and speedrun the ender dragon as fast as I can. So I'm not gonna stay at the village for too long. I'm just gonna grab the essentials, like all of the beds to make the ender dragon sleepy, the loot, and of course some rations. So now we just need to find the lava pool and lift the portal. That was actually pretty decent. Nothing to see here. Anyways, we gotta make this fast, so I'm just gonna grab the blaze rods, the ender pearls to make the eye of the ender, and then get out of there. Dude, what is this spawn? Anyways, we gotta go.
Why are you topping up? Our game doesn't require any payments, and the first top-up gift is free. Why are you paying? Our game doesn't require any payments. Max level gear and exclusive titles are available for free for a limited time. You even have a chance to receive 1 billion ingots. Players who download the game through this video open the limited.
Hi. This guy right here, which is me, is about to spend 60 hours transforming this cave into this. Without the blur, of course. So if you want to see how I did it, just keep watching. In the last Hi. This guy right here, which is me, is about to spend 60 hours transforming this cave into this. Hi. What video is transform this entire cave, since this is the place we'll be operating from, and I want it to look nice instead of this.
In September 2014, Marcus Notch Person sold Minecraft to Microsoft for $2.5 billion. Well, what if he never did that? Well, the game for sure would look different today. Microsoft is one of the biggest corporations in the world, and their decisions are led through the safest options to make the most amount of money possible. While Notch started as an indie developer who has shown many times that fun is more important to him than money. So today, I'm going to show you the most likely scenario that could have happened if Minecraft had never been sold. Originally, everything started when Notch posted a tweet saying, "Anyone want to buy my share of Mojang so I can move on with my life? Getting paid for trying to do the right thing is not my gift." Just a few hours later, Microsoft reached out with an offer and Notch showed immediate interest. This sparked a controversy.
who's back one more time for a money die? Guess who's back?
the most.
You and your forefathers have devastated the balance of this world, and now you shall pay the ultimate price.
Exhibit A of heroes being a dumbass, not wanting to kill. Here we have a genocidal maniac who is hell-bent on covering the whole entire earth in fire. I mean, just look at this face. Does this face really say, man, I want to become a better person and make up for the error of my ways? And yet he has spared his life. Just why? As a kid, I realized that in that moment, all my favorite superheroes are nothing but bitches because they can't get the job done when it matters the most. And this is where the anti-hero comes.
1, 2, 3, here comes a little magic. The superior Italian taste of peronino strozzo. Now introducing Stile Capri.
This is me killing every boss in Minecraft in one hit, a feat that was previously impossible before the latest snapshot, which, if you didn't know, they added a new mace weapon that not only deals more damage the further you're falling before hitting something, but also negates your fall damage. So the point of this video is to see how hard it is for an average guy like me to kill the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and the Warden in one hit. Oh, and I'm doing it in survival, so I should probably get some stuff. Oh, there's two of them in here. Hang on. And I'm almost dead. How fun. Speaking of not dying, I'm really gonna try and not do that in this video. So to help with that, I'll make a shield and some armor. Now, it's not much, but it's something. That's what's important.
This is the Fortune Chair by Heller Furniture, and it costs $1,175. But what if I could just 3D...
No, I want to see there. Is it there?
Show me. Show me this.
Man, I lost. No, vy se mi smějete, ale...
Yep, this nice lady from Paris is laughing at me for losing a couple $100. But believe me, her fake smile will soon be gone.
Hello and welcome to, I guess it's obvious. We're here to film not the beauties of the city, but the ugly side. In this case, the scammers that surround the tower and scam tourists with a trick called the cups and balls. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Cups and balls is a game. It's a gamble where you play against one guy, and if you bet some money and you guess where the ball is, you can win.
No, who's on the ball now?
And that's the scam. It's not a gamble, it's not a game, and you cannot win. It is impossible, and you're not playing against one guy. There's an entire group that is playing this entire theater just for you to get your money. This part of park is kind of narrow, and we were wondering, why would they play here? They don't have an escape route. Well, they don't need that because they have on the narrow parts of the park guys with earpieces. Oh, okay, so you're with them? Yes. Oh, okay. And they will warn them if a cop is coming. And their gear to play the trick is so simple to get rid of. They just toss it into a trash can and lay down in the park.
We spent multiple days watching these scammers operate in Paris. And if there's one thing that surprised us the most, it was the number of groups running this century-old scam with complete impunity right under the Eiffel Tower. And not only there, we ran into these scammers even by Sacré-Cœur.
Jsme v uličce před Sacré-Cœur. Tady ta dáma, co vidíte za mnou, ta patří ke skořápkářům. Byla výborná, že donutila turistku, která si natočila, vymazat záběr. Na rozdíl od Eiffelovky si to tady postavili na takový stoleček. Tady i vidíte pána přímo za mým ramenem, který dělá kontrolu, to znamená, kdyby náhodou šli bengáči nebo něco, tak on to upozorní. Proto mají všichni sluchátka. Je to hezký se to takhle moc popsat. Here, under Sacré-Cœur, the cups and balls guys, they just hid in a side alley with their nice table on which they play. And once whatever threat was on the street disappeared, which one of them checked as he walked by, they returned back. Ja, vidíš to, dokonce i krásně, ano.
This is the best app to block your distraction. Meet BlockSite.
Goodbye distractions, hello again, deep work. Easily create your own block list. Schedule time slots for blocking content. Enjoy unlimited block lists. That's it, you're all set. Block site. Control your focus.
Tired of getting bombarded with ads? Then you gotta check out the Opera browser. With integrate.
Yeah, that's a shocker for both of us. I thought we were gonna see like one group of 5 or 2 groups, but not 8 groups of 8.
Now let's take a closer look at how this con game actually works. Since we've had several days to observe it and multiple cameras to film it from every possible angle,
It's turned off, Trill, man.
we can get a pretty good idea. Let's check out this group. There are actually more scammers here than scammed tourists, but we'll concentrate on these two. The guy in the red shirt, who runs the game, and the gentleman in the leather jacket, who lures the tourist standing next to him to play again. Since a minute ago, this guy already lost $100. The man in the leather jacket offers to bet with him, so they take the bet 50-50. So together, the guys bet $100 on the middle cup. And you can probably guess how this is going to turn out. The tourist leaves empty-handed, and the man in the leather jacket fakes his surprise over the loss. And if you're wondering, the tourist never even had a chance to win, because the ball was never in any of the cups. It was hidden in the hand of the scammer the whole time, and he put it under the cup at the very end. That's why this game is a con and not a game of chance. You can never win.
So they just got an American tourist, and they scammed him not once, but actually twice, because the second time they sort of told him, you can win the money back. He was kind of like, I know. And the girlfriend was telling him, don't do that. Yet he still did it. Where are you guys from? Dallas. Dallas? You're Americans? Yeah. You don't know this?
Yeah, we do. It's not bullshit.
Why would you play it then?
I warned him. My dad did. Walk away.
You know the trick, you know the thing, yet you still played it.
He didn't know.
Right.
No, I told you yes, but not to play. You give money.
No, you cannot win this, man.
They'll always, I don't know,
Yeah.
go behind the scenes and do some shit.
I'm just doing that right now.
Like you think you're gonna.
And somehow you don't. Yeah.
The board was cleared, so I figured it was my turn to play and have some fun. Unfortunately, the scammers spotted my camera and everyone sort of scattered.
I was just gonna play.
But I didn't give up and got into a conversation with one of them.
It's money from my country, man. Where from? Where I'm from? Where are you from? Italy. Italy. Right. Where from? I'm from. Doesn't matter. What is this? I got a lot of money. I wanted to play. It's turned off, Trill, man. Yes, I wanted to play, man, because like I could know where the ball is. Like I knew where the ball is. You're from Canada, no? No, man. I'm from New Jersey. Have you been to New Jersey? Yeah, I do. Yeah. So where from Italy are you? Milano.
Well, believe it or not, but the super weird conversation led to the scammer believing I was cool to play with and that they can rip off some money off of me, which he then tells his colleague in Romanian. So let's play.
How much you lose? Okay. How much you lose? Money back. Yes, I give money back. I can make video. Watch, it's okay. Watch, I get on ball. Again, watch. Watch, I get ball. Watch, I get ball. Put your foot out. I get ball. Who's on the ball?
Before I have a chance to place my bet, my new buddy quickly shows me how easy it is to win $200.
Show me the ball. 2-4. Double.
Nice.
Watch, I get
Nice. Nice. That's really good.
Watch, my friend. For you, Jack. What's your name? My name is Jack. My name is Dulaf.
One more bet by another accomplice pretending to lose, and now it's my turn.
Is there?
This one, take his money. Show me the money, 100.
Oh, okay.
Show me the money.
Well, I'm not gonna bet euros. I don't have euros. I only have shares.
Well, I guess you figured that if these guys are playing dirty, I can too. So instead of euros, I'll bet these expired Belarusian rubles I got from scammers in Prague that are literally worth less than Monopoly money.
How much you have?
Well, I have a lot.
Show me something.
Okay, I'll give you 3,000.
Yes, 3,000. Three more three.
No, just
I really didn't want to bet more, but seeing the support I have in the audience, I threw in another 1,000.
Show me more three. 3,000.
I can win 100 euros.
Yes.
Okay, I just 1,000. Just 1,000.
More 1,000.
No, 1,000.
One more.
I want to see. Is it
More
there?
1,000.
No, no, no. You're giving my money back. No, no. I want to see there. Is it there?
Show me. Show me this.
Man, I lost. Ne, vy se mi smějete, ale já jsem vám dal peníze, které nemají žádnou hodnotu. Tady, vem si to, take it.
After they picked up the worthless money, I gave them a proper round of applause for their amazing acting.
I love your acting. You guys are the best. You're the best. Clapping. Woo! You win! Woo! Woo! It's Oscar. Here, Oscar for you. Here, Oscar. Wow! Oh no! You lose.
By the way, I still don't think they got the message that we are making fun of them because the guy started to explain to me that I was gambling, and that's why I lost.
Yes. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. Okay. No, it's not a gamble. Gamble works. It has certain rules. This doesn't have rules. You just scam the person. Just now.
This is the life. This is the life. You lose.
I lose?
Why you play, my friend? Why you play with me?
Because I wanted to make fun of you. Why didn't you play? Why didn't you play?
I take one coffee, I come there.
Okay, I will wait for you.
Well, since there were plenty other groups of the Cups and Balls game on the bridge, and I had just gone through a crash course in acting, I decided to join one group and help them scam some tourists.
Oh! Oh! No! Play! Come on, you play! Come on! Oh, I'm playing with you guys. Come on! Like, don't break the character. Don't break the character. Okay? Stay in character. It's important, guys. Okay? We focused. We planned for this. Okay? Come on, yes, tourists. Come on, play. Come on. And here. Yeah. There you go. Stay in character. Yeah, money, dollar, everything we take. You know. Where I'm from? I'm with you guys now. Come on. I trained for this a long time, man. Oh, come on, guys. This is what we prepared. We have all the tourists here. Come on. What a show we had. Why don't we continue? Pausa? Okay, so in 10 minutes here? Break time? Yeah. Okay, in 10 minutes we continue. There's so many tourists, we can totally get them all, man. We just clap and throw money on the ground. Okay, thank you, guys. Hola. This is so funny that this gang can be disturbed by two YouTubers. All you gotta do is show up with a camera and clap your hands, and suddenly, these tough guys run away.
Well, little did I know the tables were about to be turned, and two YouTubers will face some serious fear from this gang.
Teď tady jako řeší, jestli mi dají ráno nebo ne. Pohodě, jo. Budem v pohodě?
Fuck you and your country.
Fuck you and my country?
But that's our future episode, so stay tuned by subscribing, and I'll see you then.
Say goodbye to slow loading times and save on mobile data every time you browse. InstaBridge is the browser that gets you fast, reliable internet with smart data-saving technology. Join thousands of satisfied users who've rated us 4 stars for a reason. Did we mention it's free? Download the InstaBridge browser now and enjoy uninterrupted speed wherever you go.
give the people what they came for. Deadpool and Wolverine. A team. Shake on it. Oh, you nicked it. Just got the tip with your little steak knife. Now. Huh, all right, finally aged. I'm not putting your mask back on. It's super hard to eat while I'm wearing it. It's super hard to eat when you're not.
Deadpool and Wolverine, now streaming on Disney+.
Not enough. Connor, before I forget.
In this video, I'm building a secret man cave in my house. The goal is to make the man cave as epic as possible while also making sure the entrance to the cave is hidden from the female species. To test this, I thought it'd be funny to invite my manly friends over to play in the cave and then invite their wives over to see if they could find them.
I'm building the secret man cave entrance right here in between these two walls.
And the reason I chose this spot was because I figured if I could somehow connect the walls, it would create the illusion that that wing of the house is not there. Then I could place a huge hutch or something like that in front of it and make a secret entrance to that wing of the house. And speaking of wing of the house, that's right, this man cave isn't just going to be one room, it's actually going to be 3 unique rooms, each with their own theme. An entertainment room, a get right room, aka the gym, and a playroom. Sorry, the emoji I drew is terrifying. Oh, in the hallway, we're going to turn into a putting green.
And guys, here's the China cabinet hutch that I bought on Facebook Marketplace. I have no idea how I'm making a secret door through this.
Spoiler alert, I figure it out. Also, here's the rest of what our new house looks like. There were a lot of other potential spots for this secret room, including this fridge with our baby photo on it. That's right, guys, I'm officially a dad now, and I bring that up because 1, I'm proud of it, and 2, I feel like this video really increased my handyman skills, which I feel like is an essential part of fatherhood. But before that, let's quickly destroy my wallet at Costco, getting cool items mainly for the entertainment room. Thank you. I know, pretty cool, right?
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
Sorry, I know that had nothing to do with this video. I just had to show the mandatory actions one must take when they're in a Costco. But on a real note, check out the first big item that I found.
Well, I guess I gotta get this, and I know it's the Slim bundle. I didn't realize the PS5 was this slim nowadays, though.
Guys, is it scientifically proven your jokes get worse when you become a dad? If so, I'm sorry. But what I'm not sorry about is burning my retinas staring at one of the largest TVs Costco has to offer. We'll be home soon to start building the man cave, but first we gotta stop at Shields, aka the world's largest sports store, to get expensive items for the get right room in the playroom, which this silent basketball might not be expensive, but it is cool.
Oh, what? Oh, it's even more quiet on this. Practicing the moves. Next moves go. Yeah.
Do y'all think this is available for sale?
Probably not. Wow, what a thought, though. Where would you put it?
In my man cave.
Listen, I might not have gotten iRobot, but I did get a full-blown sauna, and with the help of my friend, I picked out a sweet lifting rack.
We're taking.
And before leaving, I grabbed a lot more things, including Bob, who I'm gonna punch later, especially after seeing this receipt. Yeah, guys, please subscribe. I'm actually begging you. Guys, I had to go to Home Depot not only to rent a truck to take my purchases home, but I also needed to buy some manly power tools to help construct the secret entrance for when the wives come over later to look for us.
At least I didn't have to get that much. My goodness.
We're almost done shopping, so real quick, check out where I got my couch for the entertainment room, Nebraska Furniture Mart.
We're making a man cave.
You are. Yes,
Yeah.
this is perfect then.
Yep, this couch has lights and wireless phone chargers, but what really sold me was how comfortable it was and the seats reclined. Or should I say declined? My credit card, that is. Yep, another bad dad joke. I'm sorry. Okay, last store before we go home. I got a lot of things from Best Buy, including a retro arcade game for the playroom. 3 of them, that is. And once again, my bank account suffered.
Dang,
What?
what is all this stuff?
How'd you notice?
There's boxes everywhere.
Okay, let me explain something real quick. I could have pretended like I was gonna hide this from my wife too, but it was gonna be impossible to hide this project from her. There's a kid's channel, for example, called Ben Aslert, where he gets his girlfriend to pretend like she doesn't know where he is when he's hiding in the secret room. And honestly, no hate. I respect the grind, Ben. I just brought this up because for this video, I will at least genuinely try to hide it from my friend's wives.
Guys, what can I say? I couldn't keep the inventory hidden from my wife. She's just a detective, okay? But question for you, Bugaboo. Can you do me a favor and keep the wives distracted? Maybe go get your nails done or something like that?
I like that, yeah. I'll take you up on that.
That's right, I'm taking a page out of Ben's book once again. In his video, he sends his girlfriend to go do random things while they build, so I thought it'd be funny to also send the wives to go complete random side quests before coming over to try to find their husbands. Got
sé de híine an éile fihead saoin, lá na bhótála le haid all táchain na héireann. Agus anis an táim le fáil faoin na hiúrthóirí táchain I do gháil cheantar.
Guess what time it is now? It's moving time.
I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little overwhelmed right now. By the way, if you can't see me, I'm underneath the table. I'd probably shoot a better talking spot. The plan is to take all the big items into the room. I'll speed run a lot of that on the video for you guys. And once all the stuff is finally in there, I'll start constructing the secret entrance to actually go in there. Of course, I'll have some finishing touches that might surprise you as well. The couch actually does say it's 350 pounds.
Okay, as I speed through all this moving, I quickly realized I had two major problems, and these may be helpful for you to consider if you ever do any at-home projects. One, some things are just too heavy, large, and awkward to move by yourself. And two, it's even more difficult when things are moving in tight spaces, especially 90-degree angles. But I have a solution to these problems, and it's the Ronnie Coleman lifting belt. In case you didn't know, Ronnie Coleman is a legendary bodybuilder, and this is his lifting belt that I'm wearing. He's known for saying phrases while he works out, such as lightweight baby.
Lightweight, lightweight, lightweight.
Yeah, guys, my back was cooked already, but when there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm actually extremely grateful my wife wasn't home for this part, and thankfully I eventually got one of the biggest items in the room.
Lightweight.
Such sharp 90-degree angles. I'm probably editing this so fast right now, but in reality, that took a long time. But right now, it's time to fill up everyone's favorite room, the playroom, which I might need a better name for it.
Yeah, the term playroom doesn't exactly scream manliness, but it's too late to change now. We're gonna roll with it.
On to the get right room.
I'm excited for this one because I've always wanted a home gym, but let me tell you, it was definitely the most work setting up this room.
That's right. I bet you didn't know I was this flexible.
The reason I'm stopping to put the rubber mats down is not only to stretch, but also to protect the floor from heavy metal items. Not to be confused with this kind of heavy metal, but this kind of heavy metal.
Honey, dinner's ready.
Every man needs to fuel up, okay? So, I can explain. Guys, as you know, the gig is up, okay? My wife knows that I'm building a secret man cave. Ain't that right, hon?
Yes.
But do our friends' wives?
No, they don't.
Do you want me to build you a she shed after this?
I just want you to come eat dinner.
Okay, let's go. What's up, guys? Dinner last night was amazing. Thanks for dinner, honey.
You're welcome, honey. I love you. Keep working hard on your man cake. This guy stinks.
I think we should probably do like a montage where I bring the rest of the stuff really quickly into the rooms. How does that sound? You guys down for that?
Final round.
Not even joking, I already feel better with this on. You know, I'll be civilized, okay? I'll use the wheelie, or what's this? The dolly.
Yeah, buddy.
actually could have been really bad. I gotta start being more careful. It took like 30 minutes just getting this out of the cage. It's design time. Okay, with most of the things in the rooms, it's time to actually start assembling them. And guys, I think I got about 7 years worth of natural handyman experience in just a few days.
Oh, my neighbor just saw me.
Well, that was awkward, but at least it's over.
Papa.
There was no time for napping because I had the task of mounting a giant TV, which I've actually never done before.
Guys, we got a giant TV wall mount. I feel like my handyman skills are actually going to be tested on this.
Quick handyman lesson. The first step in mounting something heavy is locating the studs in the wall using a stud finder. Don't bypass this step because if you do, your heavy object will eventually fall to your utter frustration. Now you know where to make the small hole using a drill bit. From there you can use a wrench or drill to screw in the heavy item that needs to be attached to the wall. I hope you learned something, and I learned mounting a TV this big requires 2 people.
How am I gonna pick it up that high? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ow, my knee. Oh. My bicep.
I just don't know if this is possible, and I might tear my bicep.
Right now, the InstaBridge browser is free. The InstaBridge browser helps you browse faster through advanced compression technology, giving you faster internet while using less data. It's rated highly by users worldwide, and right now, it's free. Start saving time and data. Download the InstaBridge browser and experience faster, more efficient browsing now.
There's room for everybody in public transport.
What was that? Want a better angle? Better view?
Okay, since we spent a lot of time on the TV, I'll speed run the rest.
Nobody wants to play scary games. Only 8% of people prefer them. This website ranked idle games above horror games. Fine. If people don't choose to play a scary game, I'll trick them into playing it by making a game that seems normal to lure you in. But if you keep playing, you discover it's really a horror game. It takes place at your grandma's house, so I started making that. I want to give it cute graphics, something like this to lure in the non-horror fans. But once they're hooked, the graphics become scary. Now, normally most things I model myself turn out really bad, but this one also turned out really bad. I can't do this. Instead, I'm just going to use an asset pack with a bunch of house parts, and when I throw them all together, we get this. Okay, I know it looks like a Lego from the outside, but on the inside, it has a kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom, and a basement. But I'll add a few more things later. The goal is for the starting area to seem relaxing, and I think this place gets the job done. But if you keep playing, the house should become scary. So we need to make a copy of this house, but scary. I took realistic house materials, which may or may not have been from an asset pack, and lined it up to match each part of the house perfectly. This way, every single thing in the starting house had a corresponding realistic version. So I could delete this chair and replace it with this chair. And in the game, it would happen fast enough that no one would notice. After repeating this process for literally every item in the house, I went in-game to test it and everything lined up, so we had a scary version of the house. But I felt like it was still missing something. So I added post-processing effects, which made a huge difference to the atmosphere. Also, if you look out the window, there's nothing there. So I added a forest to each house and gave them each their own sky. Even though you never go outside in this game, I love how it turned out.